Hey everybody. Thanks for joining me on my channel today with Amy's Creative Acrylics. I'm Amy. Hello. Today I am we're doing a collaboration for our birthstones, and I am I watched a video, and so I'm just kind of playing this by ear on how this is going to work out. My birthday is my birthstone is Amethyst, so I am going to make a geode. What I did is I just did this because I wanted to see if it was going to work. I took a milk jug, cut the one side off with the handle, cut off some of the top, and I've used this mesh around here just to try to kind of create a little dome shape here. I am using insulation foam. I watched a video on a lady, this is how she did it, and then once it's all dried, then I will paint the outside the color of the rocks and then go on from there. So I literally just started putting some on here just because I wanted to see how it was going to look, and it's kind of a mess. A messy stuff to use, but I am getting like the rocky look, so I think this is going to turn out really cool. So there we go. So she said just to kind of start spraying it on, and you're supposed to let it set a few minutes, and then take your something to kind of, she actually just put gloves on and molded it, but I really like how it's kind of more the texture that it's giving. And I'm really liking that as far as, so I don't really want to smooth it down, so I'm cool with keeping it more rocky, more bumpy. I'm sure I have on here way more than I need for one area, so I'm gonna kind of just bring it down some. Hopefully I can. It's a mess to work with, that's for sure. This video I'm going to have to be doing into a few different parts, because I'm going to have to let this dry when I do it, and then I will paint it all, and then possibly spray some on the inside as well. So I'm just going to kind of keep doing that, and then I will let you know how it goes. We'll be back. Now I'm just going to paint everything to make it look like it's a rock on the outside. I am just using, this one here is a dark granite from Appleberry, and then a pavement color from Apple Barrel. Real quick, I just wanted to kind of show you what I'm doing here. So I have most of the back pretty dark. I do have some spots here, but then once it's dried, I'm going to go back in and make sure I get all those little spots there. And then the inside here, I am going to paint purple, because then I'll put all my amethyst crystals in there, gems, and I have mirrored glass. I have a little bit of everything here to add some sparkle through there, but I wanted it to be purple inside because that's what I'm going to go for. But yeah, it's looking pretty cool so far. I'm pretty excited for never doing this before. So I'm going to put down like a layer of Mod Podge here before I glue the rest of the crystals and the gems on. I just want to have like a layer of some glittery effect underneath before I do this, before I add like the mirrored glass and everything else. I'll show you how I had some of these these were all clear that I got from Amazon, and I just dyed them a light purple, but they're going to be beautiful in here. And then I have mirrored glass that I just dyed purple. And then I also have this this right here is just some bigger chunks. It actually was this right here, and kind of has some glitter in them. I just dyed them the purple color. So yeah, this should be really pretty. I'm really excited about that, about getting it all put together now. This right here really got me really excited. That's really pretty. Really, really pretty, like a geode. I did the top part of this, and I ended up using resin because the glue just wasn't working. So I just have like some of the part of the top done. I put some of the crystals, the bigger ones that I dyed up here on the top. And then I threw in some mirrored glass. I know it's probably kind of hard to see it. But I think what I'm going to have to do is just kind of do one side at a time. KS resin. This is just the liquid art epoxy resin. It's 1 part. The 1 part, gosh, I just went blank, but 1 part hardener to 1 part resin. I'm just doing an ounce of each. Just kind of touching back in here to see so far how it is. And I got the one side filled up. It's getting a little heavier. So today I'm going to do this side. And then I'm not gonna have the camera going while I do it, but I just pour down some resin down there, and then I just start adding some crystals and some mirrored glass and those other little pieces down there that I have. So, and I made this, I don't know if I showed this already, but it's a cool cluster I'm gonna put in there. I just resined it. Turned out pretty good. And then I did some of my pop sockets. They're gonna be so pretty. And look at this cluster that I'm making. That's just a trial one. I obviously put too much resin and you can see how it kind of came over the side. But first time. Alright, so I'll bring you back when I get this part done. Alright, hey everybody. So now I have the foldable, all three sides, well, three sides, front, back, and the two sides, and then the top done. I just did the back with the big, I put the big chunks that I had in there so it kind of comes out some, and then I'm gonna let this dry, and then I will finish the bottom here. KS Resin is what I use. I am affiliated with them. I will have a link in the description. If you use my link, you get a % off. Yeah, and it just helps out my channel. And yeah, I'm having a lot of fun. This is really good resin. I'm really happy with it. Like, I've been doing all of this. What else did I do with this? I resined a piece, and all of this, all the pop sockets, and I haven't even used it. It's equal parts hardener to resin hardener. I got them mixed up. This is just the liquid art epoxy. I know they have a couple other ones. Okay, so I'm just finished with the bottom layer here. And I'm really liking it. I know the shimmer and glitter and all that fun jazz isn't really showing up in here as much as I want it to be, but when it's all the way dry, I will definitely take this outside in the sun. Hopefully I get some sunlight here before it's time to post this. But I'm pretty excited how it looks. So yeah, there's my geode for my birthstone amethyst. Okay, so I am trying to get a video here of the final result, other than I do need to paint the bottom, but this is my amethyst. Hopefully I can get some good sparkle out of there for you. I'm sorry, we got somebody going crazy over here. Oh, there she goes. I don't know where she's going.